Well, hello, folks. Time for some sketching. Sketching. Well, I suppose you noticed that I got a haircut. I did. So, anyways, yeah, it was getting a little bit crazy there, so I figured, hey, you know what? It's time to do something about it. So, well, let's see what we end up with today. Hmm. Didn't really do a scribble this time. Just started sketching. I wanted to, for those of you who, if you enjoyed the animation demo, I wanted to point you to Aaron Blaze, who is also a Disney animator, ex Disney animator, and you may have heard of him, and he's done a lot of animation demonstration things. And he has one up right now that's particularly nice, and it's him animating on paper, and it's really pretty cool. So, if you're interested in learning about animation, Aaron Blaze is another person that's really a good person to look at. So do take a moment and go over to his channel and take a look at what he's doing, because he's doing some pretty beautiful stuff. Um, okay. I will do another animation demo. I am actually working on a little film right now, um, and I was kind of thinking I might share the process with you, but I'm, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet, because um, the project that I'm working on is from a book that I want to put together, and I haven't decided um, if I'm going to publish the book. I haven't. I've made some. I've created the book, um, but I hadn't published it yet, and I'm actually doing some animations from the book, or as a result of the story that I told with the book, and I'm sort of using the book as a kind of a starting point for my story, for my film. So, anyways, yeah, I've got some scenes actually I've already animated and colored that I was thinking I've actually might show you the process of putting the film together and making scenes, and putting them together and making a film. So I haven't decided about using that particular film. I have another um, film that I do that I put up. It's that I've been working on, called The Story So Far, and it's just a little animation that I started a while back that I've been working on for a while. So I'm kind of thinking of either finishing that and maybe showing you the process of how I've been doing that, or maybe something different. I don't know. Haven't decided. Anyways. Hmm. Interesting. Well. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's Little Brother and Big Brother, maybe. I don't know. Is that what it is? Little Brother and Big Brother? Could be. Well, I wonder if I want to clean this up. I wonder. Well, I could clean it up. Sure. Well, let's see. All right, let's see. So maybe we'll add another layer. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe. All right. So maybe like. Let's see here. I'll zoom up. And we'll do line. Clean line. Let's see. I'm doing a color line here instead of a black line. Let's see. Yeah. Color line is kind of nice because then when you put a color next to it, it kind of pops a little bit. Let's see. So I'm putting a black line, cleanup line on the top of his eye. I think the eyebrows kind of give them sort of a little bit of a fragmented. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see on the hair. So I don't want to make everybody blonde. I'm making too many people blonde here. Let's go with the brown hair. Yeah. There we go. Then we can maybe drop some paint in here. There you go. On the skin. Let's see. Okay. Right. So then that line for the color. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That looks kind of goofy. Let's see. Get that eye color. Okay. And then the black. All right. Let's see. See, I need a color for the inside skin. Needs to be lighter, I think. Ooh, yeah, that's good, but it flowed into the eye. Let's see. Well, let's see. How do I want to do that? Let's put that behind there. Okay, so fill that area. Right, and then put some white here. And a highlight in the eye. There we go. That's kind of nice. All right, let's see. So we want to take that color line again here. And yeah, carry that over. When you're inking a line, you know, you try to kind of get your arm, get your wrist in a way so that you can pivot your pen around without necessarily picking it up from the surface of the pad. But it's tricky because you know you start to try to make a line. You try to want to keep it, you know, in the right spot, but that's easier said than done. Okay. You need to see ahead of the line to stay in it. Once again, easier said than done. And let's see, we need to do this because there's a mask there. Let's see, so what do we want to do? Well, I guess we could do some blue here. So let's see. Maybe that color blue, let's see. Okay. There we go. And we're going to work that underneath, so we're going to paint right up to underneath this line. Yeah. So we're going to have the line be underneath color. That way we can paint right up to the line edge. Okay, so now, all right, now these ones are going to work over the top of the skin line here. So as we ink over that, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's on top. There we go. And there. And here. Let's see, that needs to go underneath. Yeah. That little thing over here basically allows you to put color underneath a line. Okay, so that. Okay. Okay. Buttons. Okay, and let's see, this is on top, right? Yeah, okay, it's on top. So let's go over the tops of those yellow skin points there. Same here. And there. All right, now let's go back out. All right, so on this guy, we're going to copy the skin color in here. We need that. So that we can fill all this in with the skin color. So we're paint bucketing all this stuff. All right. Okay. Well, let's see. We could go with. Well, we could go with a light blue here. So I mean, we could do that. Yeah. White, I guess, huh? Yeah, I guess so. So we say white collar, white pants. Maybe the buttons are a little darker blue. Dink, dink, and the inside there. That's kind of nice. Okay. All right, then on the brother, let's see. Maybe we'll go with a darker line. Let's see here. Zoom up to here. And now, okay, so what we want to do here is we want to draw across. You see, because when we go to paint that, if we don't do that, it's gonna, the color was gonna seep out and go everywhere. So we need to fill that area. Okay. Okay, let's say we want to use, well, we can use brown. Maybe a different kind of brown. Let's see, maybe a different color brown. Yeah. But we got to make sure that this goatee here is filled so that if we color the skin, that the color doesn't run out. So that means that we've got to make sure that skin color is, surrounded, that the lines are closed off. Okay, let's see. This is a little hair on his chest here. Can do that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this already's got hair on his arms. So. When we color his arms, though, we're going to find out whether or not the lines are going to be properly closed off. I think if we do this, some of the lines are going to be closed off and some of them aren't, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we won't know until we paint it. Occupational hazard. Okay, so let's see. I guess we got to decide on what color we want to make his clothes. I guess we could go with. Well, maybe like a dark gray. Maybe let's see. We'll put that on top. Yeah. Let's see. Bring that around the side of the neck and down. Okay. That's working underneath good. Okay. Okay. And then on this side, we go down to there. The same thing here. Okay. Alright. This looks like he's going to have more somber colors, kind of dark. And then remember, once again, we need to we're drawing down below the mask so that, whoops. Well, let's see. Let's erase this here. So that the lines will be connected underneath there. Okay. All right, let's go out. Okay, let's see. Well, we can turn the bottom light off. Let's see. So, Well, let's see if this color on the skin is good. Yeah, maybe he's a little denser color than his brother. A little harsher color. Oh, that's good. So those flowed in really nice. Let's see. So the hair on his chest, we just need to go right underneath the hair like that. Let's see. What if we go with a darker color on the shirt, like almost black? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Must be a break in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there must be a break. Oh, I see where the break in the line is. I see it. It's right here. Whoops. Oops. Let's careful. All right. Well, that's kind of neat. Dark colors. Well, then I guess we need to keep the buttons. Maybe the sleeves here might be a little lighter. Gray. We could go with a light gray down here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Little brother, big brother. Okay, so then background. What do we want to do for the background? Well, let's see. Well, maybe like an orange color, maybe, or kind of a lighter color. Let's see. Let's do a rectangle behind them, and we'll fill it in with color. So we turn that off. Oh, wow, that's really kind of a little bit too harsh, huh? Let's try something else. Let's see, maybe, well, let's see. Maybe. Well, that's easier on the eye, isn't it? I don't know if it's too close to the kid's color. Let's see. Well, that's kind of nice. Kind of pops. Yeah. That's not too bad. All right. Well, there we go. A new fun sketch. Hoo-ha. All right, folks. Well, there we go. Our drawing for the day. I know it's a bit late in the day, so, but still today. Well, today. All right. Well, hey, I will see you guys tomorrow, which for me is not too far from now. It's a few hours, and it will be tomorrow. But hope you had a great day. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. I should get a drawing in tomorrow, I think. Whether I do it early in the morning or late at night, we'll see how it goes. Or late in the evening, we'll see. All right. Well, anyway, at any rate, have a beautiful 4th of July. I will see you later.